Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to look at some gameplay with Dragonite Double Steel, very similar to the video that I published a few days ago with Giratina Origin Double Steel in Master League level 50. But this is Master League Premier Classic, and this is where these Pokemon are not budget picks. This is where these are the Premier, the S tier picks. And if you like the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe and leave a comment. Also follow the socials above. We're gonna start off with a really nice play that I had when playing this team. Definitely the play of the day. My opponent just farmed me down. They have a ton of energy. They saw my Dragonite in the lead. I'm expecting them to throw Insta Dragon Claw. So we go into Excadrill, we catch a Dragon Claw, now they're gonna throw the superpower, right? That's what I'm expecting. And voila, we caught 2 charge moves back to back. This is when you are playing 5D chess. Alright, now we're starting. Opponent leads a Haxorus into our Dragonite. They switch in an Excadrill. We cannot react to this with our own Excadrill because we would be behind energy. So we just stay in. This is totally fine for Dragonite due to it getting superpower. And we no-shoot the first move because we can easily survive it. And then we just go for the superpower. There's no reason to bait. They come into the Haxorus again. To my surprise, I was about to switch out, but luckily I didn't. Counter is resisted, but we are debuffed. And Haxorus doing quite a lot of damage due to the high attack stat. But we are still able to fully farm, to get to 2 charge moves while they fully farm us down. They have a bunch of energy. Night Slash is the most threatening move. We're gonna no-shield the first in case they boost. And right here we're gonna invest our shield to shield the second. I would say we're in a pretty decent spot. Very few Pokemon will be able to win right here. And that's game. Next we have a very awful lead. It is a Mamoswine. I think it looked like opponent was lagging right there for a little bit, but it was just visual. I think it caught up after a little bit. I'm actually gonna stay in right here. And I am gonna let it go. I got a shield advantage. Now I'm gonna be able to farm up some energy. And I'm shielding right here, expecting a high horsepower, but it was just an avalanche. Maybe I miscounted. They bring in their own Excadrill. I'm going for the Earthquake. This is knocking them out if it gets no shield. They do shield it. We switch into our own Excadrill. They have an energy advantage of 4 Mudshots. Yeah, we will get to the drill one first. They try to catch the move with Primarina right here. We have to throw anyway. But I was definitely aware of the catch. And we just build up to double move again. Now we knock it out with the drill one. And now we just fire. They needed 1 more Mudshot to get there. Which they got, but can't really do anything once you're fainted with the energy. Next up, we do have a mirror match right here. And this is kind of tricky. Because you do want to save the Dragonite, but you also don't want to catch a move or like try to catch a move and fail, because then it's getting kind of dangerous. Luckily, my opponent being impatient, not anticipating the switch. I'm, unlike my opponent, anticipating it though, not throwing the Rock Slide into the Excadrill. Instead, we are shielding, we are just tapping away. Now throwing the drill one, opponent wins CMP right there. That is a little bit unlucky, but happens. It's a 50-50. If both have 50 attack, and they actually win it again. That is 2 really important CMP ties. I'm gonna go into Dragonite. I'm gonna farm up. And we CMP tie. We knock him out. And right here I'm opting to immediately switch into my Metagross. Opponent brings in their own Metagross. They're gonna outpace me to the Earthquake, but we have a shield and they don't. Once again, my opponent knows I do have the Earthquake right here. Let's not throw the move into the Dragonite. And right again, My opponent switched out, and if I would have thrown my move right away, my opponent would have caught the double resisted Earthquake. So be patient, chat. Be patient, chat. Chat, what am I saying? I'm so used to talking with Twitch chat. Be patient, viewers. Don't throw your moves right away all the time if you don't have to, because that will make sure that you are not getting your moves caught as much. Alright, opponent switches out into Hydreigon. What is this? Dragon Claw will be devastating. Hydreigon is not a tanky Pokemon. They just let it go and... Huh? What just happened? In comes the Gyarados again. It is Waterfall. So basically no fast move pressure. Good thing we see this with the Dragonite and not with our backline. I'm actually opting to shield right here. Because I can't really farm it down comfortably with any of my backline Pokemon. And yeah, they have Snorlax in the back. Don't know why they brought in the Hydreigon. And now I'm just gonna go into my Excadrill. They have to throw Superpower in order to do good damage. And if they do that, they're just debuffing themselves. And they have no way of knocking out my Metagross. That's it. Opponent concedes. And that's actually only 4 games. I won another game, but the game wasn't really good because my opponent top left it after like 20 seconds. They were playing really a spicy team, and yeah, I just couldn't hold up to these S tier picks. I would say this is one of the strongest, if not the strongest team for Master League Premier Classic. It can be very versatile. You can do catches, you can play around with energy. Dragonite just insanely strong with superpower, being able to deal devastating damage to steel types. And yeah, that's gonna be it. See you next time.